Have you ever stood at a crossroads in life, unsure which way to go? Robert Frost beautifully captures that moment in his famous poem, The Road Not Taken. In this video, we'll explore the true meaning behind the poem, line by line, not just what it says, but what it really means. If you are someone who loves learning English through powerful stories and poems, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Vocab Hub. Let's begin. And before that, please like, subscribe, and share if you really like the content of the Vocab Hub. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Now let's understand this poem stanza by stanza. The poet in the first stanza says, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Here the poet finds himself in a forest during autumn, that is the yellow wood. He sees two roads diverging and wishes he could travel both. But he is just one person, so he must choose. He stands for a long time thinking and looks down one road as far as he can until it disappears in the bushes. So the metaphor here is the roads represent life choices. Once you go down one path, you cannot explore the other. So that's totally up to you. Which one do you want to explore? Now in the second stanza where the poet says, then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. He decides to take the second road, which seems equally good and perhaps less travelled, as it is grassy and appears to have been used less. But then he admits that both roads were actually worn about the same. The speaker or the poet, he tries to justify his choice, but realizes both options were nearly identical. Life choices are often not clear-cut. The third stanza, where the poet says, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. That morning both roads were fresh, as per the poet, covered in leaves with no footprints, which means no one had recently taken either path. The speaker tells himself he will come back and try the first road another day. But deep down he knows that once a decision is made, it often leads to more decisions, and it's unlikely he would return. Life doesn't always allow second chances to go back and try the other way. And the last stanza where the poet writes, I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Here the poet looks back years later and he imagines himself saying with a sigh that he chose the road less traveled and that this choice changed his life. But the poem earlier said both roads were equal, so this ending may not be about truth. It's about how we create meaning from our choices. So the irony here is he may not have taken a less traveled road at all. But we like to believe our choices are bold and unique. That sigh could show regret, it could show nostalgia or satisfaction. The poem doesn't say clearly. So basically, the main message that the poet wants to give through this poem is we often face decisions with no clear right or wrong path. Once we choose, we usually can't go back. Over time, we give meaning to our choices, even if they were made by chance. Life is shaped more by commitment to a path than the path itself. So, the main themes that we get from this poem are choices and consequences, individualism versus conformity, regret and reflection, the illusion of choices and uncertainty in life. Despite the famous last lines, Frost may not be celebrating a bold, unique choice. Instead, he shows how people look back on life and romanticize their decisions, even when those decisions were not really based on anything major. And that was The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, a simple yet powerful reminder that every choice we make shapes our journey, even when the difference isn't always clear at the start. If you enjoyed learning the deeper meaning behind this classic poem and want to explore more poems, vocabulary and English learning in an easy and fun way, don't forget to follow my channel, The Vocab Hub. There's so much more waiting for you there on the other side. See you in the next video. And please like, subscribe and share.